Hi, my name is Eric Daw from MommyFit, and one piece of equipment I have not made a video about yet is an exercise ball. So I know many of you have seen these before in gyms, or you may even have one at home. But do you use it in the way that you get the most efficient workout possible? So I put together 5 exercises you may or may not do already that can really benefit you at home, in the gym, or wherever you want to do these. So as I like to say, let's get into it. So before we do any ball workouts, we first want to make sure we're stable. Because as you can see right here, if I lift a leg up or lift an arm up, it throws your stability, but it's really great for your core. And as you know, when I talk to seniors, your core is an underutilized part that we work. So the first exercise is a lying down bench press from a single arm. So I'm gonna have you first roll down to make sure your body is in a bench press position. And then from here, I wanna keep the one weight right at your shoulder, right at the one shoulder, and press right over your chest. So I know some people may thinking, this position is really tough on my neck, which is why you can use the other hand to support your neck as you're pressing right over your head. Being in this position, you can see my body is wavering just a little bit, but that's good because it's really working the stability, the core muscles, and the arm that I'm working. Once you finish one side for about 20 or 30 seconds, of course, make sure you go to the other side. So once we finish our bench press, now we can do an exercise for your shoulders. So for this one, again, it's a single arm one. Sitting nice and tall, we can press right over your head. And in this position, I have to be nice and tall to maintain good core stability. How can you make this exercise easier or harder? One, we can make sure our feet are wider to make it easier, or we can make our feet narrower to make it harder as I press right over my head. Let me give you folks one more tip, a bonus tip. If you want to make it harder again, use the opposite leg, stick it in the air as you do your press. Being in this position, you're going to really feel you have to really make sure you sit tall and really engage your core. Just like the bench press, do both sides for 20 or 30 seconds. For exercise number 3, we're going to have to get on our knees. And to use the ball, we're going to make sure the ball is right under our stomach, but our feet are on something that makes sure we don't slide. So to do this one is actually called a prone Cobra. I have done this without a ball, but using the ball takes it to the next level. So first I'm gonna put my stomach on the ball with my legs nice and straight. In this position, my body should be in about a 45-degree angle. And once I'm here, meaning from my head to my feet, and once I'm here, I'm gonna take my thumbs, squeeze my shoulder blades together, and you should feel this all up from your back, your core, and right through your spine. This is a great exercise that really works those posterior muscles that we know are often neglected when it comes to seniors. Exercise number 3, and make sure, again, you try to hold for 20 or 30 seconds. A great exercise for seniors in particular that need to work their glutes is a reverse hyperextension. You can do this exercise many different ways, but the ball again adds that extra stability. Try 15 or 20 reps is really good. And again, we want to make sure that we're nice and stable before we start. So to start, I want to make sure we have our stomach on the ball and our hands right underneath us. So this is your starting position. Once you're here, I want you to use your low back, your glutes, your butt, to lift your legs up. So as your body's forward, you're going to extend the legs up as you breathe out and extend up. So basically you should feel this right in the low back, the glutes. Great for seniors. Excellent exercise. Try this on your own. Exercise number 4, reverse hyperextension. As you know, I'm big when it comes to the posterior chain, the back side of your body when it comes to seniors. So no different. This is the actual icing on the cake, which is the ball roll. So to be in this position, I'm gonna give you a couple of options. First off, you wanna make sure we're lying flat on our back and putting the ball right around your calf, ankle area, flat on the ground. In this position, we can either just stay here and just lift our hips up and down in this position where we're working those hamstrings and glutes just by lifting those hips up and down. We want to take it another level. We want to keep the hips in the air and now roll it. Keeping the hips in the air and roll it. We should again now feeling in those hamstrings, those glutes that really need to be worked for seniors. Again, folks, we want to make sure our hips stay up the whole way. By keeping our hips off the ground too, we are working those core muscles that are crucial for seniors also. Exercise number 5. So folks, what do you think about these 5 ball exercises? If you do them one after another, they work your entire body. Try them, 20 or 30 seconds. Tell me how it works. Tell me how it feels. On that note, folks, this is Eric Daw from OmniFit. And again, folks, I have a free Facebook group in the description. Check it out. On that note, take care.